let's get the links out. Where'd your friend go?
You didn't see me snatch his ass off the fucking chair?
Uh-uh.
Oh, dude, I snatched his ass.
Let me make sure my audio sounds good. Let's see. Oh yeah, we're crispy. We're crispy per usual. Crispy per usual, guys. Hold on, let's get this sent out.
Get it sent out, brother.
Share. Hold on. We just need like something that auto sends this out.
AI.
I know. AI is a W. Where it go? Nope, not that bracket. Any given Sunday. Boom. Listen to Tyrone.
All right, guys. Everyone's favorite segment. We missed it last week when I was on, but it's definitely gonna be in Can It Crack, and it's back. Today we're doing Aquaphor.
Your mouth is gonna be moist.
I don't have faith that this one will be able to crack in, but what did Kanye say?
When in doubt, let it out.
Something anti-Semitic.
Yeah, something like that. All right, I think we're Gucci. I'll put it on Facebook. Whatever.
Yeah, it cannot crack in. So we're just gonna take a handful and we're just gonna eat it live on stream.
There we go. Bro's stomach
Look at that.
Gonna be...
Can you? Look at that.
Aquaphor needs to sponsor y'all.
It's finna just. There you go.
Look
at that. We got it.
Why did you do that?
Let me just put that back in there.
Why did you do that?
Dude, I gotta get my lips. I gotta make sure I'm like all moisted up, so oiled up. Gotta make sure I'm oiled up for Lewis.
Genesis said, "Never mind. We don't need an Aquaphor sponsor anymore." We'll roll out some NFL topics, then we'll get into the March Madness bracket. We got Aaron Donald retirement.
Aaron Hernandez.
No, he retired. He retired a long time ago from life. We got Aaron Donald retirement. Shout out, legend.
Scratch ass defensive player.
Legend.
We're done with the 90s.
Stop. Absolute dog. Probably the best D tackle my generation's seen. Bro, I'm gonna have a headset dent. Guys,
are we gonna have?
That's my hair.
Are we gonna ever have the talk like who was better, JJ or Aaron Donald?
Well, they played two different positions, but
yeah, you're fucking right. D tackle. It'd be Warren Sapp versus them.
Well, and I mean it's Aaron Donald, but I mean if you just compare defensive players, like. I mean, JJ was catching touchdowns too, but I mean, I guess it's more he got out there at tight end. So, like I
mean, let's just not count touchdowns as a defensive thing, like because comparing a D tackle versus somebody who's like a corner. I heard somebody. I watched a podcast this morning. I woke up and watched a sports podcast, and they were talking about it, and they said something about to compare defensive players with each other. And their greatness is really hard, but you can't count touchdowns. Only because if you count touchdowns, then
well, I mean, different positions get more
different positions.
Chances.
But number one defensive player of all time, Lawrence Taylor.
Richard Sherman.
Biased opinion. I saw him win a Super Bowl.
Lawrence Taylor actually broke a man's legs, but not just one of them, both of them. R.I.P. Joe Theismann. After that, free agency week 1 discussions. Nate, if you were going to say your favorite signing in all of free agency, who would it be? I'm going to let you think about that, and I'm going to pick my favorite signing. It's hard. I would have to say, all right, so number 1 is Saquon Barkley to the Eagles. Because went to in-division rival. It's going to be a banger. It's going to be crazy. He's going to go out there. He's going to eat. That team's probably Super Bowl. I mean, we had them Super Bowl bound last year. They had a little breakdown at the end of the year. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm thinking Saquon Barkley on the Eagles is my favorite signing. Now, my underrated signing of free agency is Wilkins. Christian Wilkins, I think that's his name, to the Raiders. I mean, if your team embodied a Raider way, like you have the Raider way, and Max Crosby embodies that, you got a lot of guys on that team and embody that. Christian Wilkins absolutely embodies that. Absolute dog on the field. He's going to get out there. He's going to hit you. He's going to Fortnite dance over your body after he sacks you. I mean, it just can't get better. It just can't get better than that. You good?
I have.
Okay.
My favorite pick, or my favorite free agency pick here right now. I'm really liking the Steelers getting Justin Fields.
You like the Steelers getting a backup quarterback?
I like the Steelers getting somebody who's been very underrated for a very long time because
my God, I'm tired of people saying he's underrated. I think Justin Fields is dog.
go stat for stat with somebody that was rated as an
Daniel
MVP
Jones.
quarterback.
Rated as an MVP quarterback.
The only difference
is he's never thrown over 20 touchdowns and never thrown over
hit 26 touchdowns last season.
No, he did not. Justin Fields had 17 touchdowns last season. I'm calling it right now. Let's see. Justin Fields stats. 16. We'll count as rushing. We'll see how many rushing he had. Maybe he had some more rushing. Bro. Just show me the stats. Show me the stats. Rushing touchdowns 4. So if you count every touchdown, he's exactly at 20.
What fucking stat line did this?
Give him a round of applause.
Hold on.
20.
There was a fucking
Justin
stat
Fields
line that came out with him.
/ Daniel Jones. The man has never passed over 3,000 yards. He just had a 20-yard touchdown season. He's just a backup, bro. He's just a backup. That whole draft class is chalked.
Like it, despite what you said, because his first year in Chicago was ass. Who did he have?
Yeah, but he had DJ Moore last year, who was wide receiver 11 in fantasy. So
that was last year. Yeah. He's drastically better.
I wouldn't say he's drastically better. I think he drastically played from behind every game he played. I mean, we're not Tyler, let's be real, brother. We get on Tim for saying Big Ben had that good performance, but we're not going to give Justin Fields the same treatment when he's looking good playing from behind. Now, I'm going to give you this. It takes something special in a quarterback to be able to play from behind like that and come back in the game. I'm going to give him that. Will he benefit from sitting behind Russell Wilson? I believe he will benefit sitting behind Russell Wilson. Will he start? Will he start again eventually? I don't know. If he can learn what he learns from Russ and he keeps that dog mentality, then I don't know. The reason I talk about that is I saw on a podcast they were talking about what separates what I would say a bus driver quarterback, let's say Brock Purdy, from a Patrick Mahomes. Now, on 2 different levels, right?
Thank you for not using my quarterback.
But both of them, I mean, he's in there too. Both of them have that switch. Patrick Mahomes can flip that switch when he needs to and turn into a dog. Brock Purdy can't flip that switch yet. Jared Goff can't flip that switch yet. Fields, I think he can flip that switch. He just has to be more poised when he flips that switch. So, not hating on Justin Fields. I think I think the potential is there. I think he is. The Bears probably didn't have the team they needed to build that potential. Maybe the Steelers do. I don't know. Maybe they're going to groom him into a franchise quarterback. That would be awesome to see. You don't see a lot of comeback.
And another
quarterbacks
aspect
like
that I heard them talking about that was a big fucking difference. Name a top tier coach on the Bears. Name a coach that's worth talking about that is on the Bears.
Well,
that has been on the Bears in the last 3 years.
I can't even name a coach other than Eberflus.
Like, there's the quarterback coach for them, non-existent. I think they've switched almost 2 or 3 times. When you put somebody like him into a position where there is a good foundation already set, Mike Tomlin, arguably one of the best coaches of all time, one of them. Maybe not all the accolades, but as in players he's turned around, or people he's turned into a franchise tag player. I think Justin Fields sitting with somebody like Mike Tomlin
Hey, y'all
is
hit the
going
likes.
to
Y'all hit the likes. No, we're listening. We're listening. We're listening.
somebody
the
like
likes
Mike
show up.
Tomlin will just make a player like Justin Fields better. He's now a vet. He's now grizzled into the NFL, and possibly the shittiest place to be out in Chicago. But
Shout out Mick.
yeah, we love Mick though. We love Mick.
We do.
Too bad he's gonna be stuck with Caleb Williams, and they're just gonna have to redo
Caleb
what they did
Williams
with
is
Justin.
A dog, bro. I was watching the film last night. He's a freaking dog.
Did you see the retired NFL scouts, like the people that stepped away from it? They did the rating on him, and they said he's a 4th round quarterback
Bro,
for the draft.
I've seen scouts everywhere talking about that, but there's one scout that I will listen to. Can't remember his name. Gonna have to look it up for y'all. He's called several bust, and he said Patrick Mahomes might be the best quarterback we've ever seen before he came out of college. And look at Patrick Mahomes now. He said Caleb Williams is gonna be an absolute dog. Didn't say like that, but you get what I mean. Said he's gonna be an absolute demon. So I think Caleb Williams is gonna do. I mean, and he's set up to do good. You got Keenan Allen, one of the best pass catchers in the game. You got DJ Moore. He's going to eat people up downfield. You got you got Swift. You got Roshan Johnson. You bring in one more running back. You're going to have a solid run game. They're going to beef
Isn't
up
Cole
that.
Kmet there still too?
You got Cole Kmet at tight end.
Yeah.
They're going to beef up that O-line.
They are a solid ass team.
And their defense is underrated. Their defense is underrated. I think the Bears are definitely going to win that division.
It's going to be very good to watch them. However, who else is in their division though?
The Bucks, the Vikings. Is it the Bucks and the Vikings and the Packers? Hold on. I think it's the Bucks, Vikings, and Packers. Unless I'm tripping. Yep. No. It's is it Minnesota, Green Bay, and Detroit? What is it? Minnesota, Green Bay, and Detroit? That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right.
They gotta go against the
Kings. Why did I think it was the Bucks? Yeah, it's the Lions, Packers, Vikings, and Bears.
They're one of my favorite. They're one of my favorites this year. That division is looking crazy.
That division's nasty. If the Vikings can snag a quarterback, that might be the most slept on division in football.
Here comes Michael Penix Jr. Straight to Minnesota.
They gotta get Penix, bro. They gotta get Penix, or they gotta get like Bo Nix or somebody. Here's my
What's
thing.
the
So they could trade both their first round picks to move up. I really like. I don't know why people are sleeping on Michael Penix. I'm gonna have to go and do some research. But you get Jettis Michael Penix. You get Jettis Michael Penix. You got Addison. You use those 2 first round picks. You get maybe with the later pick, unless you have 2
who's that?
second
Don't they
rounds,
have a good
you're gonna
running
have
back
to get
too?
it. No, they have their running backs are awful. They actually don't even have a running back right now. You got to get a running back. You probably got to get an O line around him. You're rebuilding your defense. It's going to be Michael Penix is a good player to build around. Here's the thing: you have to get Michael Penix or a quarterback in the draft. They already have to know what they're doing in the draft because Jettis came out and said I do not want to sign a long-term deal until we know what we're doing at quarterback, right? Jettis, you're going to get a lot for Jettis. That's why I'm so torn between trading
But
Justin Jefferson. I know
they're
Justin
also
Jefferson's a dog.
talking about the whole Jaden Daniels may end up at Minnesota thing.
Jaden Daniels would have to fall, which I could see because I don't think he would fall to Minnesota though. I forget what picks they have, but I have JJ McCarthy to the not to the Panthers, to the Patriots. But that would mean the Commanders would have to go Drake May.
Which
So
I think would probably be a better fit.
it could be. I mean,
But
there's a lot of.
I like Michael Penix because he's not one of these quarterbacks that you need to look at and develop for a year. Now, sitting a quarterback and making him develop it for a year is an amazing thing. However, Michael Penix is fucking giant.
Yeah, the weird thing
You
about
need a quarterback with a deep ball capability for the NFL in order to create separation,
he
you
just
need to be
has
able to
pretty passes.
trust your receivers. Yeah, it's amazing. And I think he's one of the few that comes in, he's developed, ready to go. Like, if there's a quarterback that I could say that is developed enough to go out onto a team, be able to take a hit, be able to play the entire season, no falter, I'm saying Michael Penix.
But I had people saying he was falling because he's older, and I just looked it up. He's only 23. I mean, yeah, you got guys like JJ McCarthy, 21. Daniels probably 21 or 22. But I mean, 23 is not. I mean, you got Bo Nix. He's 24. Brother who played
We had
7 years in college.
What about the motherfucker that went to Georgia?
Stetson Bennett, the
Fucking
alcoholic.
he's like almost 30.
Yeah.
And he left college.
Shout out Stetson Bennett for getting help though. Hey, I hope he can make an NFL comeback. I really do. I did like Stetson Bennett. Um, Caleb Williams is 22. I mean, people really gassing the age up. I mean, Michael Penix. I think he's a dog. I think he's going to be a steal in the second round. I think it's going to be awesome to watch him develop as a quarterback. And if he could go to somewhere like the Vikings or the Seahawks, just throwing that out there. Hey, we did get Sam Howell. Shout out Sam Howell. I still believe he's an absolute dog. Commanders gave up too early. But, I mean, they're just hitting the reset button. But they're not hitting the reset button. They kind of did Sam Howell the same way they did Fields. Built the team and then sent their quarterback away. Here, you get to play with the dog shit team. Penix to Vegas easily, dude. If y'all get Penix, I'm telling you, I think Penix gonna embody that Raider way. Eric, you missed it.
Hey,
I
with
was
that,
saying
if the
Christian
rumors
Wilkins
are
is my
true about
slept
this
on.
Jalen Ramsey trade too, if the rumors are true about this Jalen Ramsey trade to the Raiders, dude,
Oh my
that defense is
god!
fucking
Talk
overpowered.
about another. Their cornerbacks are dogs, though. You get someone like Ramsey over there. That's just gonna help. You get Michael Penix, Christian Wilkins. You already heard me say that's my slept on pickup of free agency.
Max Crosby, dude.
Dogs, bro. Raiders are gonna be a force, and I think it's
That's
funny. The Raiders are literally. I don't even think they're building a team to compete for playoffs. They're just building a team to beat Patrick Mahomes twice a year. Ramsey's been wanting to go to Vegas. Who wouldn't want to go to Vegas towards the end of your career? Ramsey's a dog, dude. I think Ramsey kind of bred a new breed of cornerbacks because, like, you got, and I'm not saying he's anywhere near the level, but like Woolen for Seattle, he's a bigger, He's a bigger cornerback, like I think 6'1", 6'2", hefty dude, can cover. I think like kind of how the way the Rams used Ramsey, I mean, they would roll that motherfucker down into a linebacker and be a dog. So, I mean, I think Ramsey in Vegas would be awesome. He definitely fits that Raider way. I think you could probably get him for cheap coming off an injury. He was injured going into last year. Older player, probably got a year or two left, so I think they could definitely get him for cheap. We got Diggs' cryptic tweet on Twitter tweeting well, ... His header was a picture of him waving bye in his Buffalo jersey. What could that mean? It could mean nothing. I mean, we had Aaron Donald dancing on Twitter one day and dancing into retirement the next. Anything can happen in the NFL. Rumors are Stephon Diggs to Dallas. Now, I don't think it'll be a trade. I think it'll be the Rams or the Bills having to cut Stephon Diggs because they can't find a trade suitor. Hey, y'all go ahead and like the stream. Like the stream. They can't find a trade suitor. I don't think anyone's going to be paying what they want them to pay, so I think they're going to have to cut him, which would be, I know it sounds crazy, but I'm thinking, the Cowboys have to do something. It's crazy. We have a dude in our league, right? We were all hyping up like, oh, the Cowboys need to go get this dude and this dude and this dude in free agency. He said, I'm going to tell y'all what the Cowboys are going to do. They said we're all in. The day they released Eric Kendricks, he said that's going to be the big splash we get. And then they're going to be like, we just got y'all a vet, like a vet elite linebacker. And then a few days later in free agency, they signed Eric Kendricks. What do we think about Stephon Diggs to the Lions? Ooh.
Not gonna happen, I don't think.
Amon-Ra and Diggs. Eric, what about Stephon Diggs to the Raiders? Would you take Diggs and Tay? I think they're too similar. I think they're two similar receivers.
Amon-Ra and Diggs are very similar, at least in their like younger years. Like take Diggs in Minnesota versus Amon-Ra right now.
Someone like Diggs and CD would thrive because you can just throw CD over in the slot. That's where he started.
Just let CD run a fade every single play.
No, Raiders going after Mike Williams, bro. I got Mike Williams sitting on my dynasty bench, and I'm just waiting. They said Jets, Steelers, Dolphins, I think. No, Jets, Steelers, and Panthers. Brother, please don't go to the Panthers. I don't want to have to trade you for a 4th-round pick. I don't want that to have to happen. We already talked about Caleb Williams being inevitable in Chicago, so check that off the list. We got our mock draft readjustment. We might save that one for later. We might have to save that one for later because that one's interesting. How many years before Sam Howell takes over? Man, people be trolling me, bro, but like I said, I really do like Sam Howell. I do think he got the potential. I think Geno's actually a pretty good quarterback for him to learn behind. Why do we just love quarterbacks that have been written off? We traded for Sam Howell because he's written off. We have Geno Smith. We went and got what's his name from Denver.
Hey, y'all wrote off Russell Wilson.
Russ, I mean that
y'all wrote his ass off.
Looking really good right now.
$1.5 million quarterback.
Yeah. Who had the well, obviously the worst free agency in week 1 is the Cowboys, right? Has to be.
Yeah.
Do we want to do we might as well get into some March Madness.
That's gonna take us a minute.
Yeah.
128 teams.
All right, guys. We got our March Madness bracket right here. Let me make sure I position this right.
Buffalo Wild Wings X March Madness.
Yup. Y'all probably can't see it too good, but I'm going to say all the names and we're going to, I mean, y'all can't see it regardless because I can't write for, where's my black marker? Because I can't write for anything. We'll use this purple marker. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everything's like tangled up. All right. So at the bottom right in the bracket, we got St. Peter's in Tennessee. Now, I didn't put any standings on here. I didn't put any records. Me and Nate don't watch college basketball. This could potentially be the most unbiased, best bracket ever. Best bracket ever, incoming chat.
All I know is that we watched it yesterday. We watched them come out, and I remember Tennessee being pretty high ranked, and St. Mary's is very low ranked. I think they're in like the 60s.
Yeah, probably.
Give me St. Mary's.
St. Mary. No, it's St. Peter's. It's St. Peter's.
Give me St. Peter's.
Heck no.
Nah, it's Tennessee. Tennessee taking that. Tennessee actually always has a good basketball team. I know that for a fact because I've watched them.
All right, after that, we can't really do the one after that because Texas is waiting on for their team that they're supposed to play play. I guess there's
It doesn't matter.
1,
Take it, Texas.
2, 3.
It's Colorado State or like Virginia.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Take Texas.
Texas, but
So we get a little Texas-Tennessee action. To actually be a fire-ass basketball game, if I'm correct. Do that shit for Mexican OT.
Yeah. We got Craigton and Akron.
We're in Ohio.
We're going
Give me that shit.
We're going Akron. I gotta look up the rankings for these teams. Hold on.
No. You said we're doing this blind.
No, I know. I'm going Akron. I'll go Akron with you, but I just want to look up the rankings to see how messed up this is. Craigton NCAA ranking. Oh dear God.
Isn't Craigton like up there?
They're like, can I see? Okay, they're 11, so that's not bad. Let's look up Akron.
They're gonna be like 20 something.
They are 2.
Oh. They pick.
That must be in like their tournament. I don't know like what overall they are.
So there's 4 regions.
Yeah.
We have the East, the South, the Midwest, and something. It's the East, the West, the Midwest, and something else.
So we're going Akron though, right?
Yeah, we're taking Akron. And guys, we will be betting our life savings on this.
Yes. We are going to get a bag off
on this entire bracket.
Absolutely. I need to readjust because.
And then when we win, we're paying off everyone's gambling debts.
Yep. Shout out Genesis.
And I didn't just mean.
Shout out Genesis for supporting my gambling addiction. We got. What is that, bro? Sometimes I can't even read my own handwriting.
Bro's dyslexic.
Oh my God, who's Oregon playing? Hold on. Oregon.
Fuck. I know it's a good matchup.
Y'all should see me trying to spell Oregon over here. Oregon basketball is playing South Carolina. That's what I thought it said.
Yeah, it's a good matchup.
I'm going Oregon. They're the lower seed, but
we'll take Oregon.
They got to come out in some fire jerseys, right?
I got to support Oregon because they're going to take my kid for throwing, so.
Yep.
My student.
Say less. Kansas and Samford. Not Stanford, Samford.
Is that like off-brand?
Kansas? Mick?
Hold on. Let's do mascots on this one. Samford versus Kansas? What's Samford?
I don't know. Kansas is the
It can't be as good
right?
as the Stanford tree. And Kansas is the Jayhawks.
Bro, my phone like won't even do anything.
Oh my God, dude.
My phone. Work! Samford. Mascot. They got Spike the Bulldog.
So Spike the Bulldog versus the Jayhawk. We're going Jayhawk.
Yeah, I think a Jayhawk could probably pick a Bulldog up and drop it from really high in the air. So
Kerrigan's about to walk in.
Kansas. We got Gonzaga and
We're gonna let Kerrigan pick this one.
all right.
She just walked in.
Nah, I'm okay. Where's she at?
Hey, real quick. Gonzaga versus who?
McNeese.
McNeese. We're taking McNeese University in Louisiana or Gonzaga University. She said Gonzaga.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God.
Yeah. You're good. What's up?
No way we're walking around the house naked. There's just no shot.
You have what in the car? So long as you pick the teams for the podcast, you don't have to sit on camera. You can put the octopus in place to hold my spot.
Damn, Raiders getting Penix, Williams, and Ramsey. Bro,
Okay.
I mean, they could.
No, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm just blindly picking. So Kerrigan's gonna pick while I go get stuff out of our car for her.
All right.
However, the octopus is gonna be in position for us.
Okay. All right, guys, we got
I don't know where your
Utah
sticky notes
State and TCU.
There you go. You may have to ask me to repeat that.
I'm gonna have to ask you to repeat that.
All right, Utah State or TCU? I'm
TCU.
going TCU. I think
Yeah.
we picked 3 underdogs in a row. We'll go TCU.
A&M.
He said we're rocking with every Texas team except A&M.
All right.
Fuck that.
Hold on, I'm gonna ask chat real quick. Tyler, do we know who Purdue's playing yet? We could probably just go ahead and pick Purdue, right? Purdue. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pick Purdue. All right, so our winners of whatever the bottom right half of the bracket is, I don't know what that is. We got Tennessee, Texas, Akron, Oregon, Kansas, Gonzaga, TCU, and Purdue. I think that's 100% right there. Starting at the top right, we have Marquette in Western Kentucky. What are we thinking? Marquette in Western Kentucky.
I don't know, man. Western Kentucky, that's pretty good right there.
You watched them before? Because I haven't watched either of them.
Definitely watch them. Like, they're like my favorite team.
So we're going Western Kentucky.
Yes.
Okay. I like it. Hey, can we get likes in the chat for Kerrigan? Let's get a round of applause. Let's get a round of applause, guys. Y'all drop those likes. All right, we're going Western Kentucky. Did I spell it right? Who cares? Y'all can't see. Papa Burgundy in the chat, baby. We got the best Call of Duty streamer on any platform. Papa Burgundy. Woo! Let's go, baby. We got Florida. We can't do Florida yet because they haven't. We're waiting on their team. We got Kentucky and Oakland. Kentucky and Oakland.
Did you mute did you have the mic muted the whole time? Oh, you just muted it.
Yeah, she
Dude,
picked.
oh, Hunter, this is what I did to it earlier, okay?
Yeah.
I just grabbed it and it just went that way.
There we go. We got
Western Kentucky is Kerrigan's last pick is what she just told me, and that's a terrible pick.
We got Kentucky and Oakland. Kentucky
versus Oakland.
Yeah. There's no way, Burgundy, we're picking Oakland over Kentucky is gods at like NCAA basketball, right?
Hey, we're taking Oakland, the sketchiest city in the entire U.S.
Let's see what their rankings are in basketball first.
That's my bad.
Above Tennessee.
So we're taking the number 2 ranked Kentucky over the number 14 ranked Oakland.
No, we're taking Oakland over Kentucky.
All right.
Upset alert. Upset alert. You heard it here first. Any given Monday. You heard it here
Could
first,
you
brother.
imagine we just fry round 1 and get everything right? That would be ridiculous.
I'm getting the shit beat out of me.
Tech in North Carolina
And guys,
State.
get this on camera. I'm getting the shit beat out of me.
Is that a
Help,
belt?
brother. Help.
Someone call the police.
I'm getting the shit beat out of me by a pregnant woman.
We got Texas
No.
Tech and North Carolina State. I'm gonna
Texas
go,
Tech.
Yeah, Tech.
Do that shit for Mahomes.
We got Duke and Vermont. Now we're not even gonna play on this one. We're going Duke.
Vermont.
Yeah, I put Duke up there.
Fuck you.
We got Wisconsin against James Madison.
Hold on. JMU Dukes. We're going Dukes.
Oh, God.
Doing that shit for Pat McAfee.
I can just put JMU. We got Nebraska taking on Texas A&M.
I hate A&M. Fuck them. Don't gig them. Fuck
Can we give a shout out to Buffalo Wild Wings for sending more brackets than they needed to? Let's go. Let's go.
Shout out to Dr. Pepper Cream
Hey, y'all
Soda.
spam those likes, baby. Spam those hearts. Spam those motherfuckers. We got last on the right side of the board,
Do it. Oh, we'll go get food after we do this. I
Houston
don't know.
against Longwood. And I'm picking Houston. We're not even.
Yeah, Texas. We're not even going to entertain anything outside of Texas. Texas is all the way. It's going to be an
Good
all
job from
Texas March
Tex.
Madness.
Hey, shout out Big X the plug, but we're gonna get him on here one day.
Hey, my wife wants to tell you that she's going to catch an attitude. She don't get food soon.
She'll be all right.
That's why she just beat me with a belt.
We'll finish this and I can do the UFC segment by myself.
No, we'll do both.
We got, all right, bottom left. We got Arizona against Long Beach.
Arizona, if I'm correct, is high ranked. They're actually very good this year.
We'll go Arizona.
So we're going to take Arizona. We got to rock with the favorites on some of them.
Yeah. We got Dayton and Nevada. I don't know about these two. Burgundy just going the bottom of
What
everything,
side of
huh?
Nevada? Where at in
No,
Nevada?
it just says Nevada.
Shit's got to be in Las Vegas then.
Nevada.
Yeah, fuck it. We're going Nevada.
We got Baylor. Ooh.
Baylor.
But
Baylor.
they're playing Colgate.
Toothpaste versus Baylor, baby. Toothpaste versus Bears. We're going Baylor. It's Texas. Bitch, I'm from Texas.
Yup.
It's an all Texas March Madness, baby.
We got Clemson against New Mexico.
I always liked Clemson though. I really do
But
like
they're good
Clemson.
at football. Are they good at basketball?
They gave us Trevor Lawrence, so I have to trust it.
So you said New Mexico? No, Clemson. We'll go Clemson.
Clemson. Call Lewis. Let's let him get the next.
All right.
pick.
Yeah.
Because that is the next one. Am I reading that as Alabama versus Charlotte?
Charleston.
Charleston.
White. Let's see if he'll answer.
If it's me personally choosing this, I'm taking Charleston because I fucking hate Alabama.
Hold on.
I wish my mom was nearby to hear that. She's a huge Alabama fan.
He might be in a meeting. We'll see.
Or he's gambling in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
Today, I am day drinking and smoking cigarettes.
All right, to
in
give
a
a Monday
public
podcast, we have the best Chase analyst around. Lewis, round of applause. Woo! All right, Lewis. Yeah. I don't care. We're doing our March Madness bracket. Are you going Alabama or Charleston? Charleston. All right, thank you. Bob.
Yeah.
Woo! He has spoken. He has spoken.
The Lewis collab for the day. Now we got to pay him.
I know. Charleston.
You think we can just send him money to go gamble so we can watch him?
Yeah. We got St. Mary's and Grand Canyon. We got to go St. Mary's, bro.
Yeah, St. Mary's. We fucked up the name at first. We said St. Mary's instead of St. Peter. So we gotta get back.
We got Mississippi and Michigan State.
Ooh, I like Michigan State though. I'm just going off honestly football programs.
But if you're good at football, you're usually not good at basketball.
See, but that's not true though.
With who?
The only one that's really true is UConn.
And Kansas and UAB and BYU and Gonzaga and
all of these are schools that just passed up on you.
Oh,
they wanted me.
So we're going Michigan State?
Yeah, Michigan State. I like that dark green.
I don't think that's Michigan State, brother. That's Michigan.
No,
yeah, Michigan's blue. Michigan State is
dumbass. I was about to fucking say they're blue and yellow. That's Michigan.
Do me like that. We have another one after that, but we can't.
I can't. The mic arm's in front of this one.
Bro, I'm gonna be real. If the other team hasn't played yet and they're waiting on a team, we're just gonna go them. So we're gonna go North Carolina.
Yeah, I like North Carolina
we're
anyway.
We're gonna go Florida over here. We already went.
Really gonna pass up the Gators like that?
We went Florida. What do you mean?
Yeah, you really just passed
Florida
up, though.
State. Well, no. They're waiting on a team, like another team to play, but they're the higher seed, so we'll go then. Iowa State or South Dakota?
Nobody lives in Iowa, so I don't think anybody can actually be good.
Place, honestly. So
is that up there near like Wyoming? Or still nobody? Nobody else lives in Wyoming either. So. People live in Wyoming.
It's a good question.
Hey, comment. Somebody tell us. People live in.
Bro, why the back of my head so flat?
Because you got rid of your hair.
Yeah. Yep. South Dakota or let's go Iowa just because they might
My dumbass, I said Iowa's up there next to Wyoming. That's fucking Idaho. My bad. Another potato state.
We got Washington State against Drake.
Drake? Hey, give me that. Give me that. Give me Drake. Hold on, I got something just for that.
You're heinous. You're heinous for that.
Give me Drake.
We got Illinois and Morehead State.
We need the Drake versus Morehead combo.
Nah, that won't be. Oh, that will be. We gotta go Illinois. We can't do back-to-back underdogs.
Fuck. Too bad that's an upset.
We got BYU and oh my god, my handwriting's so bad on that.
Is that hamster?
No.
It looks like hamster.
Duquette. Do something. Shoot. Let's see who
Duquette?
It might be Duquette.
I know there's you haven't said Marquette, have you?
DeQuincy. My bad.
DeQuincy.
Sorry, chat.
BYU.
Yeah,
Do it for the Mormons.
Heck yeah. That's where Zach Wilson went to college, I think. We got Auburn and Yale. We're going Auburn. There's no way.
Yeah, I think I was about. Wait, we ain't no way we're gonna let an Ivy League school win.
Yeah, there's just no shot. San Diego State or UAB? Didn't we watch a San Diego State game the other day?
I think so.
And Taysom Hill went there too.
Hey, do we rock? Hey, hold on. Comments. Who win in this game?
San Diego State or UAB? We're biased. We watched a San Diego State game the other day. I was over here thinking I was getting my midday scam call, and I look at the caller ID and see it's Hunter. Oh, man.
Hey, do the call out again. Who we getting?
I got about 5 to 10 of those a day. All right, y'all pick between San Diego State and UAB. We're going to move on to UConn and Stetson.
Hey, Lewis was quick to say San Diego.
But
Burgundy said San Diego.
Florida Athletic or Northwestern? Or no,
Hey.
Yeah, Northwestern.
Kerrigan. Florida Athletic versus Northwestern.
UConn going back to back. That's why I automatically put UConn up there. You know what? We'll probably actually no, we'll wait.
Huh?
We might throw some
I don't know.
curveballs.
Hey, where's Northwestern?
Guys, the way we're gonna do that, I guess in the Northwest. I don't know.
He said it's in the Northwest.
The way we're gonna do this is when we get one wrong, it's erasable.
Washington or something like that.
So we'll replace it with a red, like whoever actually won, and we'll just go down the list. We'll take a picture of the before and the after. They are Big Ten. Brother, what? We don't know what Big Ten is.
Okay. Hey, she said Florida Athletics winning that.
I like it. Florida. ATL. All right, that's that first round. Let's get to the second round.
This is where shit get crazy.
This where the upsets start going wild. UT Southwestern Tristan's nursing basketball team. Michigan, Ohio State, Michigan State, Penn State. Okay. We got Tennessee against St. Peter's. No, my bad. We got Texas against Tennessee. Texas against Tennessee.
Hey. If there's only one thing I can say, the only 10 I see is Texas. Give me Texas.
Bitch, I'm from Texas. I like it. We got Oregon and Akron.
Akron.
Really? I was thinking Oregon.
You know, I hear that Akron's like ranked like number 3, right?
We got Gonzaga and Kansas. Ooh.
Gonzaga didn't. Gonzaga gave us Chet, right?
I don't know.
I think Gonzaga gave us Chet.
Gonzaga used to have that dude with that cool handlebar mustache. I feel bad for Mick.
We're going Kansas for Mick.
We are? There's no way.
Fuck Gonzaga. Give me Kansas.
All right, we got Purdue and TCU. Purdue. Sorry, Nate.
Bumba. I've already covered it.
We got Western Kentucky and Florida.
Florida,
baby.
Well, we're only on round 2, and we have 4 more rounds to go.
This one's going faster, though.
We're going faster, though.
We got Tech in Oakland. Texas Tech and Oakland. I said Tech like there's about 5 million Tech schools.
What do you think?
Burgundy's going to say, Burgundy says Oakland. I'll probably say Oakland. We got James Madison University against Duke. We're going Duke.
No.
What? Yes.
James Madison with the upset.
We got Houston and Nebraska. Houston.
Bitch, I'm from Houston.
Basically. We got Nevada and Arizona.
Arizona. The better desert. Which school has the better desert?
We got Clemson and Baylor. Ooh.
The Bears.
The Bears. We got St. Mary's and Charleston. St. Mary's.
Hey, we're dick riding St. Mary's right
We
now.
are, bro. They might make it to the Final Four.
Hey, I'm betting on it.
We got
$1. It
we
pays out
got
$10 million.
we got North Carolina and Michigan State.
Michigan State.
Yeah, bro. Fuck MJ. We got Iowa State and Drake. Don't be shocked if they upset Duke. Who?
JMU.
Oh, JMU. I feel like Burgundy be watching March
JMU.
Madness or like be watching college basketball, and we're just over here like never watched one game.
Hey, I called it.
The one college basketball game we've watched this year is San Diego State. Actually, a banger game though. So,
what was the choices again?
Iowa State or Drake?
Drake.
We'll go Drake.
Just because we like the name.
Yeah. We got BYU and Illinois.
Give me the Mormons.
Let's go.
So easy.
We got
if I say anything otherwise, I'm getting beheaded.
We got Auburn. We got Auburn and San Diego State.
San Diego State,
Yes,
baby.
Sir.
Hunter, how much you paying me to do this today?
It's charity.
He allows us to have game night at his house.
Yeah. We got UConn and Florida Athletic.
UConn.
All right, on to the next round. We have Akron and Texas.
Fuck where LeBron came from. We don't give a fuck. Give us Texas.
We need a soundboard. Bitch, I'm from Texas. Purdue or Kansas?
Purdue.
What?
Purdue's
You're
always
not doing
really
this
good.
For Mick?
I don't think they make it past Purdue. They're really good.
We got Florida and Oakland. Oakland.
What the fuck is up?
We got Houston or Duke?
Bitch, I'm from Houston. Hey, watch how wrong we gonna be.
We got Baylor and Arizona.
Baylor. Too easy. I think Baylor's gonna be in the Elite Six for sure.
Michigan State?
Or the Elite Eight.
Yeah, Elite Eight. Michigan State or St. Mary's?
St. Mary's. Dick ride that shit. We're riding their cock.
Hey, yo. We got BYU and Drake. Ooh, what a matchup.
The Mormons versus Drake.
Dang.
Do we do
That
it
is
for John
hard.
Smith, or do we do it for the next album?
The next album, give me Drake.
Give me Drake. Sorry, Mormons. Please don't kill me today. At
We
least,
got UConn and San Diego State.
San Diego State, baby. No, UConn. UConn's making that pass.
I feel bad for Drake because he's about to get rawed in the Elite Eight. We got Purdue and Texas.
No question.
Bitch, I'm from Texas. We got Houston and Oakland. Gotta go
Houston and
bro.
Oakland.
Gotta go Houston.
Yeah, we got that battle for Texas.
Brother, if we get a Final Four and it's fucking Texas against Houston, oh my God.
And then we're gonna have what it's looking like right now for us is fucking Baylor versus UConn.
Yeah, we'll go Baylor. UConn.
Hey, this Final Four is so fucking shot. But
I think
if we're remotely close, I'm gonna be so happy. If I'm even 2 out of 4, I'm happy.
So we're probably gonna go Houston, UConn.
Houston, UConn.
And you know who we're picking to win, right?
Drake.
Bitch, I'm from Texas.
No way we took Houston over Texas.
Let's go, baby.
I don't know where my keys are.
All my V's look like, or all my U's look like V's.
I don't know where they are.
Houston running it for the dub. Upsetting the back-to-back.
Damn.
Let me take a picture of this.
Hold on, he's taking a picture of this.
If y'all need
We
to
just
go,
did all the March Madness games.
Definitely can tell you don't watch college basketball. Absolutely. That's the fun part about March Madness, though.
Hey, Burgundy, you ain't gotta worry about it. It's gonna be 100% correct. Calling it right now. 100! Maybe you don't know college basketball. I take that back. You know more than us, probably. Most definitely you know more than us, because you're sitting here telling us what to pick. We did say at first. We don't know what the fuck we're doing with college basketball. Hey, where did West Kentucky fall off? Kerrigan wants to know.
Western Kentucky.
It's in like the top right?
Western Kentucky fell off round 2 to Florida.
They lost to Florida in our predictions in round 2. So when you told them that Western Kentucky's making it, they lose in the round after that.
Burgundy,
On it right now.
I have another friend that's like super down for Oakland, like in all sports. So I didn't know there were that many like Raiders fans and stuff. Well, I guess they're not Oakland anymore, but like Raiders fans, they're still the Oakland Raiders. Let's be real.
All right.
Yeah, that is our March Madness bracket.
Wait till we do the woman bracket.
We can do that. We can.
I think Kim wants us to do it.
No, yeah, definitely she does.
So we have to do it.
Yeah, like I'll have to fill it out. Yeah.
We'll do that in the late night podcast tonight when me and Hunter are gonna try to see who can drive further off of a bottle of Jack.
It's gonna be a movie. Are you gonna dip out and I do UFC, or do you want to run through UFC?
Yes, my wife is about to go start my car without my consent.
Well, everybody, let's get a round of applause for Nate. Woo! Podcast is running a little long today, and his wife is hungry and pregnant, so
yeah, she's definitely hungry.
We've all been there. All right. Let's get that out of the way. Can I full screen? There we go. Let's get this back right here. We are going to talk some UFC. Let's see what I got in the notes for today. Hold on. Let's see what Tyler said. 3 Texas teams in the Final Four. Y'all be for real. Not to mention Houston lost by 30 in a Big 12 championship. Hold on, I gotta reply to that with a gif of Big X the plug, right? That is not what I meant to put. Big X the plug. It's just not gonna show me any Big X gifs. Okay. Facebook gifs are dog shit, bro. Big X the plug. Have a good stream, bro. Back to work. Shout out Papa Burgundy for being here. Love you, brother. All right, let's get into our UFC segment. UFC Fight Night Recap. I mean, this fight night was a good. Hey, UFC 301 should be free. Can we start off with that? UFC 301 should be a free card, and I'm going to show y'all why right now. UFC 301. I'm just going to show y'all. Like, look, we're going to scroll through this real quick. We'll put this over here. All right. Y'all ready? Hold on. Let's condense it a little bit. Boom. Is it going to... Yeah, it's going to show all of it. There we go. We got Pantoja against Steve Air kick, ranked 10, by the way, fighting for the I kind of like what they're doing with flyweight. I just want to throw that out there. They're trying to build it up, make it competitive. We got a ranked 10 guy fighting. Oh my God, a fantasy trade just went through. All right, guys. It's going to be H-Town and it's going to be Manny. And it's going to be ridiculous. Y'all ready? That's my prediction right now. Oh, well, it's H-Town getting Antonio Gibson, the backup for the Patriots, for a 2025 second round pick. All right, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's not what I thought it was going to be. So we're good. We are good. We got Michael Pereira and this guy from Uzbekistan. Might be a dog. His name ends with a V. He might actually be a dog. But Pereira's a dog too. He actually just knocked someone out and Fortnite danced on their body about a week or two ago. Anthony Smith against Vitor Petrino. This dude against Jack Shore. Paul Craig against this guy who, oh my God, I would be terrified to fight this man. Free what? Does that say, oh, I thought that said free smoke on his neck, bro. I was like, you're actually a created fighter. That's crazy. Yeah. This is a pay-per-view, by the way, guys. We have seen fight nights this year better than UFC 301. Just want to throw that out there. We've seen fight nights better than that. So that's my thought on UFC 301. Next, we have, what were we talking about? We were talking about our Fight Night Recap. We just had Tuivasa taking on Tybura. Tuivasa's birthday, he went out there and he took a nap, got choked out. Really upsetting. I really don't know what's next for Tuivasa. It's getting harder and harder in the heavyweight division to be a one-dimensional fighter. It's getting hard to get up there as just a knockout art. Now, knockout artists are going to get in the rankings because they're going to be really fun to watch. Everyone loves to watch them because you never know what could happen. But when they get up there top 7-1, I mean, you're fighting heavyweights that know how to wrestle. You're fighting heavyweights that know how to survive on the ground. You're fighting heavyweights with insane cardio. It's just a different breed once you get top 7-1. You got dogs. Now, off a law, I mean, when's Sergey fighting again? We could see Sergey fight him. I don't know. Sergey's kind of more up there, though. Sergey, a dog. We have more people on that card, though. Let's not stray away from the absolute shit show that was Brian Battle and Lusa. I can't find it. Oh, we had Brian Battle against Lusa. Lusa, an absolute cat for the way he acted. Got poked in the eye. Really unfortunate. I mean, just really unfortunate scenario. I mean, but then you have light heavyweight guys like Anthony Smith who get illegally kneed, pretty much knocked down. They're like, nah, I want to keep fighting. You got Lusa getting poked in the eye, doctor looking at him. He says, I can't see. Well, when you say I can't see, the fight's rip. It's over. It's cut. They're done. They call the fight. Brian Battle looks over at him in his face and goes, you're a pussy. We love to see it. We love to see beef in the UFC. Lusa looks at him and says, I'll kill you. Brother, you just stopped the fight and you were getting your ass beat. I would go ahead and just not say that to the dude that was beating you up. Brian Battle, an upcoming star in the UFC. Then we had OSP. Whatever he does. OSP with the dub. The man is 40, but he looks like he's 20. He fights like he's 20. Got a gas tank. They were out there throwing it. I will tell you right now, that fight got a fight of the night performance bonus. Let's go look. Let's go look. Past events. No, I did not put in UFC 300. I put in UFC.com. UFC.com. Let's see if that got a fight of the night performance. What's trending? Can I see the events? Boom. Money. Past. Tuivasa Tybura. Tybura got performance of the night. OSP didn't win anything. Man, that's sickening. OSP won, by the way, right? Or did he lose a split decision? No, he won. I think he won. Yeah, he won a split decision. The dude he was fighting was a 500 favorite, though, which is funny. OSP is just a dog, dude. I don't know why they would not give him the favorite. We got what's next for Dustin Poirier. A lot of people think Dustin Poirier is going to fight Islam. I saw something saying Islam said, Dustin, let's run it while we wait for the other two. Dustin's getting smoked in that fight, bro. I mean, Dustin was fighting a rank 13, and he was getting rocked, bro. I mean, my boy Tyler let me know. What's his name? Benoit Saint Denis had a staph infection, came in, gas tank shot. I mean, and he just got put out at the end. He was doing decent. He was getting out of all the guillotines. He was doing decent on the ground when it went to the ground. He was rocking Dustin. That experience just came in. Dustin came out on top. You love to see it. You love to see an older guy like that win. We would love to see Benoit Saint Denis move up in the rankings. I think he's a really good fighter. I think he needs to get better at striking in the pocket. This is probably a loss he needed to take to elevate to the next level. I think he's going to be amazing in this fight game for sure. And that was his first like big ranked guy to fight. I mean, it was a huge jump in like skill level. Is Driscus Duplessis legit? I don't know what was wrong with Sean Strickland that fight. I think they run it back and Sean Strickland can win that. I think Izzy absolutely dominates and dismantles Driscus Duplessis. Duplessis is not a guy we're going to see around long in the UFC. As a title holder, at least. That's my opinion on that. I don't think we'll see him too long holding that title. I really, man, I might be the only one that wants him, but I really want Pereira and Izzy at light heavyweight. Izzy tried to make that run at light heavyweight. He had to fight Jan. Really good guy on the ground. He can lay on you. Izzy probably didn't gain the right weight. I really want to see him one more time at light heavyweight. We got the Jamal Hill and Alex Pereira storyline. I didn't notice this until Tyler pointed it out to me. This is absolutely a revenge fight on both ends. You got Pereira coming in and taking over the light heavyweight division. You got Jamal Hill, kind of forgot about, tore his Achilles. Hey, round of applause for relinquishing the belt so the division can move on. Relinquishing the belt so the division can move on, but he's coming back for it. He's coming back for it in blood, but he's got to get it back from Alex Pereira, one of the best kickboxers in the game, has fought nothing but demons. If he beats Jamal Hill, he'll have beat like 5 champions out of his 8 fights. Jamal Hill, dog. Alex Pereira, dog. Why is Alex Pereira not going to want to lose this? 1, he doesn't want to lose that belt. 2, he's doing it for his mentor. He's doing this for his trainer. He's doing this for Glover Teixeira, a dog in the fight game who lost the belt to Jamal Hill. So, revenge fight all the way around. Amazing storyline for UFC 300. That UFC 300 promo, if you haven't seen it yet, go look it up. It gives me chills. Next, we got Saryukin, our fighter of the week. Can I pop this out and kind of move this around? We're going to watch some Saryukin highlights. We'll watch some Saryukin highlights real quick. See what we think about him. Leading up to 300, some of these guys I'm going to have to look up because, guys, I can't remember every fight. I do watch every fight. I watch every fight night. I watch every UFC card. It's kind of hard to remember some of these guys. Saryukin highlights. Please don't have music. That's the real thing. This is 3 months ago. Okay.
I know who you are.
2, 1. Nice. Oh.
Hammering away. The heart
of a lion from Joaquim Silva.
Oh my God.
That's it. Good job by the ref giving him a shot on that one.
This is the
Gave him a
guy
shot
that
to try to
said
fight back. That was
Charles
good.
Oliveira's one-dimensional,
He's
so we'll
wearing
see.
a bit more damage than he expected to take tonight. Native of Georgia, but 100% Armenian blood for Arman Sarukian, who sits at number 14 in the talent-rich UFC lightweight division. Yago says, I was about to say,
see how he's in the
2021.
clinch.
Fought in front of a full crowd in Houston back in May. Got a performance of the night bonus win over Sean Soriano, who he now trains with, oddly enough.
Gotta be a knockout, bro.
And he's certainly riding the best form of his career.
This.
Yeah, Yago's
4 of his last 5. Go ahead.
He's a complete threat.
Oh!
Sarukian backs him up. Sarukian is bouncing now.
This is it.
He got a little bit of power in the pocket.
Yeah, Yago's
4 of his last.
He's a little counter puncher.
Yeah, Yago's
So that
4
might
of his
work
last
against
5.
Oliveira.
He's a complete threat.
Nice!
Sarukian backs him up.
Just drops him there.
Sarukian is bouncing now.
This is it.
You can't pounce on Oliveira like that, though.
This one could be close to done. Wow! Arman Sarukian!
Can't pounce on
An
Oliveira.
exclamation point and a first round finish.
Let's take a look.
Let's mute it just so that I don't want that showing again. I don't want that music getting us DMCA'd. All right, looks like we're probably about to have a submission right here. Really good with the pressure on the ground. This guy's up against the cage. Oh, no way. Ooh. He's not going to be able to do this to Charles on the ground. God, he is battering this dude. Wild. Oh my God. Those elbows on the ground are insane. They're just so sharp. Dude, are all his fights like ground and pound victories? He is just mauling these dudes on the ground. Oh my God, those elbows, dude. I'm not taking this dude to beat Charles. I still think Charles got this. For this guy to say Charles is one-dimensional is kind of crazy. I mean, you're winning all your fights by ground and pound so far. So, please, ref. Oh my God. All right, so takeaways. Really good, really sharp elbows. The man's got really sharp elbows. He's got some good hands in the pocket, good counter puncher. I think Charles Oliveira is a dog, bro. Charles Oliveira can do all that. He can survive on the ground. He can survive getting knocked down. He can knock you down. He can choke you out. He can beat you in the clinch. His elbows might be better. I don't know. I'm rocking Charles Oliveira. That's my prediction. But I appreciate everybody stopping by on the podcast today. Hold on. Any Given Monday podcast. We're live every Monday at 1 p.m. We do NFL videos on Tuesdays. We do UFC videos on Thursdays. We go live on Saturday. We play Madden. We play UFC. We play any sports-related game. I appreciate all of you being here. I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate all the follows. Hope all of y'all have a great rest of your day. And who's ready for some March Madness? I appreciate all of you.